After the gym, I'll go to Whole Foods. 4 years ago, mate. Whoa! At that point, the police came. Hola.
Hola. ¿Habla español?
No entiendo.
¿No entiendes?
No entiendes. This is how we start a vlog. Getting a trim on the balcony by my main guy, Franklin.
Yo, yo.
I keep trying to get him to come to Dubai, but he won't come.
I will.
He's loyal to London.
I will come. Not to live though, but
Too busy doing hairstyles for the movie stars now.
the movie says, they say I'm doing stuff for celebrities, and I was doing stuff for movie stars. It's so funny.
So guys, if you're in London, you need a trim, go to F4 Fade. There's 2 studios. One in Fulham, one in Ealing. Or you can hound him on Instagram, because he loves getting DMs, and he'll come out to see you. Oh, 90% bypass. You know what that means? I'm gaining weight.
Not enough salt.
We need more salt. Where the hell are we? We are at the infamous Granger & Co. cafe / restaurant. Good place for breakfast. They have the very unique looking scrambled eggs. Looks like they've just plopped it on your plate. Just very good, very creamy. We are starting the day off, first day in London. Weather is absolutely delightful, so just going to be exploring. Living like the good old days when I used to live here a couple of years ago. Showing the boys around. First time in London, maybe second time in London. But he came when it was raining typically, so we're going to enjoy the sunshine and see the sights.
Rev up the Bugatti, eh?
These are cool. There's only one way to get around London, and that is on a bicycle. The lack of scooters. I wanted a scooter, but I can imagine there's nothing but accidents on the scooters. Start slow. Don't think so, pal.
You up in there.
Anybody got a helmet?
Where's your helmet?
Anyone got a helmet?
The safety
Shut
gear.
up. My man Franklin gave me the helmet cut.
How much per photo?
Getting Rob back. Haven't had him for about, what, 5 weeks? My Instagram's been absolutely dead.
Yes.
Apart from making great vegetable reels. People ask me if I miss London. On days like this, I do. But days like this don't happen very often, so therefore I don't miss it that much. What do you think of London so far? You big
Very
Latvian
nice.
freak. How about you?
We're all around in that shit.
He keeps telling me to go to Latvia, but I don't know if there's enough reasons to go to Latvia.
Us?
Well, yeah, you guys, but that's pretty much it. They have a really good summer solstice where they have a celebration, the longest day of the year. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Get blackout drunk.
Oh, he's gonna bite you.
Another one. Hey, boy.
Up.
So I had a very beautiful morning, cycling around the whole of, well, the west of London, taking in the sights, reminiscing on some fond memories. I did used to live here for 3 years. In fact, speaking of memories, this is the exact same bench that I was sitting on 4 years ago when I was making a day in the life video. After the gym, I'll go to Whole Foods. 4 years ago, mate. It feels like just yesterday I was living here, but a lot has happened since then. Hola.
Hola. ¿Hablas español?
No entiendo.
¿No entiendes?
No entiendes.
A little bit.
Too young for me. Always in London you hear that. By the way, this area here, guess how much an average house costs? £17 million. Grosvenor Crescent, Belgrave Square. Absolutely outrageous. Property in London is very, very expensive. Press alarm button for 3 seconds. If unanswered, press again. This is a new tube line. I've never been on it. The Elizabeth line, which I imagine was pretty crazy news when this came out for Londoners. It's absolutely rammed, as always. That was very pleasant. I'm comparing the Elizabeth line to all the other lines, and that's actually got a lot of space, it's got air conditioning, and it's fairly nice, doesn't it? The central line is absolutely brutal in summer because there's no air conditioning. And if it's hot outside, it is hot in the carriage. It's awful. It used to get so bad that I just couldn't even go on the underground anymore.
You're in London, man. At least you got sunshine now.
He said he was a big fan of Rob's photography work. No, he didn't. Nobody's ever said.
Why are you running from me?
So we're trying to find the office of Genflow, which is the company who are basically my partners with the clothing. Bosh! I haven't had a meeting with them in their office for probably a year. It's just been Zoom calls and emails and WhatsApps. So it'd be good to have a face-to-face meeting and plan the next year business.
Hi, Mark, how you doing?
All good? Every year, change offices.
Yeah.
So just finished up a very successful meeting that went on for about 2.5 hours. A long one, but thoroughly necessary, discussing past performance for Thirst products and the app so far and planning for the future. There's a lot of potential for growth, and we're just planning how we can execute everything appropriately to take advantage of the opportunities that I have. Anyway, we have now moved up north. We're in the ends. Wood Green. Thought, since we haven't been stabbed yet, we might as well try and increase our chances of getting stabbed, just to add to this London vlog. Only kidding. We have come to Zone Gym. Apparently a bit of a naughty gym. If you want to go to these proper old school bodybuilding gyms, you have to get out of the centre because most of them are on the outskirts. But we didn't just pick this gym randomly. Oh no. Came to train with one of my friends called Nathan. Nathan arguably is in one of the best conditions out of anyone in the UK. The man has like 5% body fat on a monthly basis. I'm actually a little bit envious, to be honest. So we're going to train back with him today and show you guys the vascular and aesthetic man. I'm actually really looking forward to this session because there's been a lot of traveling recently and I haven't actually had like a proper workout with a training partner for a very long time. It's been a lot of solo sessions, so we will really be pushing ourselves beyond failure today. Let's go and get it done.
I can see you, bro. I can see you. How you doing, man? You okay? All good, man.
You got a pre-workout?
I got my G one. You don't need one. Come on, man.
I'll be able to sleep properly. This is Nathan, guys.
What's happening? How you doing, guys? You alright?
Jeez, pretty heavy. Heavy. Probably not gonna be able to do more than that.
Right, stop training now, yeah? Ready?
Are you doing more than that?
So we're here for, bro.
Oh yeah. Strong bastard. Jesus.
Let's go, let's go. You bring it up slowly, slowly. And again, I'm not gonna do all the work. Right down, right down. I'm gonna let go all you. That's the one. Finish your set, don't rest for too long with the bottom. Concentrate on that upper back. Straight in, don't rest, don't rest. Come on, straight in. 13, 2 more. Anakin, finish it. Solid. Whoa, more upright.
Whoa! You always do more than 10 reps?
First exercise, I keep the reps lower, and the reps gradually go up as the session goes on. I like double digits, man. I think it depends on the exercise as well. I think it's doing low reps in this isn't for me. You know? I could pull up, yeah. First work few between 6 and 9, right? Double digits after that. And Jude, what do you prefer?
What we do most is 8 to 10. So I think it'd be good for me to do maybe 12 to 15 for a compound lift.
It actually keeps you injury free because you're not loading the muscle up as much. So, and I think it just shocks you in a different way. Like when I first started training, I used to stick with 8 reps only, everything. Lateral raise, 8 reps. No matter what it was, because I was told that was the optimal reps, but it depends on the exercise and what you connect well with. Yeah. Don't stop that rhythm up, man. Let's go. 9, and again. Finish it.
I need to go on a diet.
Turn this out here. Get this back. I see the pumping iron. You have to show the muscle, open it out. There you go. Chest up, lean back a bit. Like that? Yeah. God, feels like. And then lift the chest up.
Why do I look so fat?
Got it?
He's fat.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sorry.
Well, you're the reason why there's so many limes with pop tyres. I just got one with a pop tyre. Rob's going to take all the bikes back to the parking area, and then me and Chris are just going to chill.
Like lovers, like you always do.
Yes. God, something wrong with that. You got something wrong.
Yeah.
I've got a problem with all the rainbow flags in London, huh?
Of course he does.
I love them personally.
Somebody called an interpol.
That guy has got the right idea. He's on a tanning mission. Can't blame him. Who knows when it's going to be like this again. Just finished up a workout with Nathan, the UK's most shredded man. Honestly, he felt like a little fat porky training next to him. I think he's working on his YouTube channel, so go check that out. It was very loud in there, so I don't know what the audio is going to be like. Sorry for that. Yeah, what we were actually doing is we were trialing out a new routine, which is going to be on the Thirst app next month. So if anybody's looking for the best training programs in the game, put together by yours truly, head over to thirstapp.com and get involved. We were just walking in Regent's Park and stumbled across what looks like a pretty vibrant food festival. A Taste of London happens once a year. They picked a good date because it's absolutely stunning. So let's go and have a look around and stuff our little bellies and then complain about why we don't look as shredded as Nathan. So wholesome. And normally when you go to a festival, there's just absolute reckless druggies running around everywhere. But it's still very pleasant.
Big fan, yeah.
Oh, my tail. What would you like to drink?
You've got to be non-alcoholic.
Oh, yeah, he's sportman. Sportman.
I'm a sport man. Try not to drink any alcohol today.
Yeah, you can.
Even though there's alcohol
alright,
everywhere.
mocktail,
Is this your stall?
I wish. No, I'm a dancer. I mean,
you're
I'm
a
a photographer
dancer.
actually, but A7?
Can you,
S.
are you looking for a job?
Yeah.
Because this guy's useless. He likes taking pictures of men, ideally naked.
That's alright, yeah. Easy on taste. Have a taste.
Beautiful.
Is it too much ice? More lime? More sugar?
That's good. Here we are, flesh and buns, getting a sticky, honey glazed pork rib. Quite delicious, quite fatty. That's good, very good. Such a sucker for a cookie. It's like one of my favorite things. Why should I choose these cookies over having a 6-pack?
Oh, that's the question. That's the question.
You gotta sell me on these.
You got it.
Do I want to experience this cookie or do I want to keep my abs?
What we do different is we don't just put like a Snickers in a cookie and call it a Snickers cookie. So we develop the recipe. So the banoffee, for example, I made that I quit my job to start this business.
Really?
And to try and convince him, I went out for Father's Day, I made him a banoffee cookie, and he hated it. So he's like, shit, okay, we gotta go back to square one. So after 27 goes, I built the banoffee, and he was like, this is unbelievable, I believe in your biz now. So I used to work in finance for like 5 years. My dad was super proud, oh, my son's an investment banker, blah, blah. And he didn't really get the whole, I'm gonna quit, because I'm mentally not there, it was more to start my own business. But luckily, I've always been a savoury guy, but one thing I always could smash was a cookie.
Same with me.
Yeah, well, there you go. And I developed a recipe, and I just gave it to my friends in that time where I had these 3 months by myself, just like not working, figuring out what I'm gonna do. And they're like, dude, you gotta sell these. These are honestly the best I've had. So
the banoffee was the original.
Yeah, no, the choc chip was the original, second was banoffee, then red velvet, then triple chocolate. Lately, so my mentor is the guy who runs Money Life. So I created a cookie for him using Money Life peanut butter. It's a PBJ, so it's a raspberry jam center. Yeah, that's.
Okay, so I'm gonna get 3.
Yep.
You choose which 3.
All right. To me, it's PBJ, banoffee choc chip.
Are you guys gonna help me out, please? God, definitely was baked this morning. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. A little bit of salt as well to add to the flavour. Love hearing stuff like that, by the way. People quitting their job, which they hate, working in an office or finance, pursuing their dream, making the best cookies ever, all day. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing now, I probably would have opened some kind of burger store, burger chain. I love burgers. Oh my God. Whoa. Oh yeah. Tastes good. Oh my God, this one's soft. Look at that. Oh, this is a peanut butter and jam. Whoa. Wow. I don't know if that's the best for me. Probably because it's so fresh. When I was a kid, I used to watch videos on something like this. You had to rewind it at the end. Wild. I was talking about this place. London, quite amazingly, had this obsession with nata. And for you guys who watched my previous vlog, when I was in Portugal, I did stuff my face full of nata. And it just so happens we walked past one of my favourite nata spots in London, Cafe de Nata. Oh God, I'm supposed to be good on this trip, but I have to show you the nata. Come on, guys. One of them has to have just come out of the oven. None. See, this is why Portugal's better. In Portugal, they come fresh. Have one of them, please. Classic. So I like this place because there is a selection of different flavours which you can get. However, they don't serve them warm. Every time I come here, they're always a bit like cold. And to be honest, if you want the pure magic of a pastel de nata, it's got to be warm and fresh. It's good. It's not that good. Portugal still has the crown.
Isn't that your favorite coffee place?
Sure is. Apparently they've got a couple of spots in London. Originally I thought it was a Middle Eastern brand, but I think the first one opened up in Japan. The more you know.
I think Rob drove with this one.
That's how you do it. The amount of time people come up to me and I go for the fist, they go for the hand, and then you switch to the fist and they go to the hand, and then it just ends up being something like this. That's the worst. That is the worst. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna play you 2 secs just to get the gist of it.
This is your music.
My music, yes. Produced by me, sung by me, that's right. So, would you get jiggy with me to this song?
Yeah?
Would you shake your ass to this song?
Yeah?
Would you have sex with me to this song?
What? No. The song was like really trash.
Forty. You're in double.
Find the ball station. No picture, my friend. No picture. Hello.
Public space. Where are we?
Where are we? One of the friggin' bridge, mate. Taking in the views, familiar sights. House of Parliament there, London Eye there, which by the way looks absolutely tiny compared to the one in Dubai, but at least this one here is working, unlike the one in Dubai that hasn't moved for 1 year. Very pleasant, very busy, getting very hungry as well, again. Rob, calling the handles a wheel.
How many languages do you know again?
I speak 1.2. Cycling by far is the best way to get around London. Underground, it's too hectic. And there's a bit of poo, that's sometimes the problem. Apart from the poo, it's fine. Traffic is a madness. Underground is hectic. Walking's long, but nice sometimes. But electric bikes, the way forward. However, when it rains, that'll be obviously a very different picture.
Go on then! It's been 2 hours. Shut your face, boy!
We sat waiting for 2 hours for my washing to finish,
Didn't even turn it on!
you got that. He literally relies upon glasses. He needs his glasses to survive. We were riding around the lined bikes and he thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to put my glasses in the basket, it'll be fine. Finishes the ride, takes a picture, walks off, realises he's forgot his glasses, goes back and the bike's gone. And he's fucked! Yes?
Yes,
He's fucked! What are these glasses now you're wearing? They're not even real glasses.
These are glasses I found from an old lady, old street vendor lady in Bangkok. I bought them for €2. I can see something.
You can see something, but not everything. He doesn't even know what his prescription is. A wild guy. Good luck finding some in Spain, that's all I can say. We're going to a rooftop spot to assess the views. Turns out, I bumped into one of my old friends in the streets a couple of days ago from Newcastle. He's only gone and bought this gaff, so hopefully it's good. I think it's good. Looks good. I think we've got some 360-degree views of London town. Not many landmarks on this side, but we do have the sunset. That side we have Houses of Parliament, a wheel, and some other skyscrapers. Let's go have a look, shall we? Whoa! This looks a little bit more familiar. I guess it's beautiful in its own way. Can we leave London now? I've always found the London skyline to be a bit mad, really. A little bit boring, considering there's about 9 million people living in this city. It's definitely got a lot of money. Is, or maybe was, the financial hub of the world. The skyline is pretty dull. If I was in charge of this city, I would make crazy skyscrapers, light them up, make them look beautiful, make the city look a little bit more interesting at least. We just clean that, put it in. Oh yeah, oh god, can you see the naked woman in there? The naked woman in the window, oh my god.
Burger. Mike's on a diet.
Oh, there was no healthy options. They're waste away. I had cookies. I've had a lot of things I shouldn't have had. Got to pay the price. Got to have a slither of chicken, and that's it. Why does he always just want to be involved? Fucking hell. I might go and lose some more glasses, you dork. So guys, that is the end of the London vlog. It's been a good one. To be honest, it's the most vibrant I've seen London in a very long time. Largely due to the weather, but is it enough to entice me back? Unfortunately not. There's parts that I've missed, but it's just not for me. Certain places are just not built for certain people, and I'm not built for London, as pleasant as it was. So tomorrow we are heading off to Spain. It's been a long time since we've been to Spain, so very much looking forward to that. 1 week in Marbella, mastermind in approximately 1 week's time, so can't wait. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel, because you know you might miss out on like important uploads like this one. And of course, like the video, check out the Thirst app, and of course represent some Thirst clothing, thirstofficial.com. See you in the next video.